Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. Let's see what God is saying to us today. I can see already that we're going deeper into this, what's on the bottom of the deck. Reflect and listen. Reflection brings insight. Take time to listen to your inner voice. Take time. Deck so thick. Take time to listen to your inner voice. It looks a lot like the one right here. Same thing, different position. Just basking in that emotional clarity. Just basking in it. Emotional clarity comes from reflecting and listening. And we talked yesterday about how that emotional clarity enables you to create healthier boundaries. Which for a lot of us, we were in situations that we were in around people that we were around. They were not healthy for us. They were not for us. And it was all due to a lack of boundaries. But we getting up on it. God putting us up on it. Showing us what we got to do in order to maintain the freedom, the mental clarity that we have gained by reflecting and going inward and listening. Actually listening. Lord, give us ears to hear. Give us ears to hear, Lord, right now. Give us eyes to see. Give us ears to hear. We need to be able to see emotionally. We need to be able to hear what's not being said. We need to be able to see internally. This might have been an ability that you have always had, but somewhere along the line, you hid it in a room. You locked it away for a reason, but now it's time to remember. How to what? How to listen. How to reflect and listen. So that you can have the insight that you need. So you can hear God. Okay? You are the house. You are the holy temple that houses His Spirit. What is His Spirit saying to you? What is His heart saying to you? We have body wisdom. Body wisdom. And I'm seeing him standing upright internally, which is what we got to do, how we have to be postured internally so that we can withstand what's coming at us externally. Listen to the body's subtle cues. It holds the answers you seek. Listen to the body's subtle cues. Sometimes it's just a subtle cue. And when I think about the body, I'm not thinking about just my body, but the members of the body, of the collective. Sometimes you'll hear something just in the wind, okay? On the airwaves, on the internet. It could be a title. A subtle cue that the body, one of the members of the body, It's saying, hey, listen to this. Here's the answer that you've been seeking, so you can defend yourself, spiritually speaking. Listen to those subtle body cues. It says, listening to your body's subtle cues is a spiritual practice of tuning into your inner guidance. Your physical form acts as a vessel for your soul. Your sacred temple is your physical body that houses your spirit. Your sacred temple, all that you are, is your physical body that houses your spirit. And over here we have, I am the temple of God, built by God. All of my spiritual siblings are built into this holy, sacred space. This is why I say it's not just you, but members of your body, members of you. You know you when you hear it outside of yourself. You know when a word is for you. Yeah, we have spiritual siblings. We're not alone. We have spiritual siblings. God has others who have eyes to see and ears to hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying unto the body as a whole. Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles came out from this. I got several different things out here from several different decks. This one says Page of Pentacles. It says, sometimes anxiety about doing something well or being perfect causes avoidance of the very things that used to bring you joy. Remember we were talking about something being hidden in the room? Things that used to bring you joy, used to light up your world, have been put away, locked away, it says. You locked it away for a reason. Now we got to feel into the body as to what we did that for. But now it's time to remember. Now it's time to remember those things that brought you so much joy. It says, do your passions make you feel good? Do they help others? Is it something that highlights your unique brilliance? Transform your ideas into solid reality. Let's alchemize. That's what we're here to do. Transform your ideas, your thoughts, the things that you've been thinking on, into a solid reality. I got a feeling that some of you have been rebuilding your family because, we talked the last time about having to leave the past, the perverted past, the wickedness of the past behind. The people associated with this perverseness and this wickedness had to leave them behind because we recognized what was good for us and that who we was dealing with, who we had on our team, wasn't it. When you ain't looking, they poking holes in the bottom of the boat. They throwing rocks and hiding their hand. Transform your ideas into solid reality. It says school, training, and personal study. Going back to school, learning something new. Things you used to love to do. Like for me, personal development, personal studying. And now that I've made room by removing myself from the path of my past, okay, now I can feel that space with all these lovely things that I've been thinking on. We got here the arrow, and it says surround yourself with protective energy. That means, yeah, you need to do a check. You need to do an inventory. This is a warning. Surround yourself with protective people. Place yourself in a safe space, or in a space that feels safe. God will show you who, and He will show you what to trust. That's why we got to go in. Go within. Get in touch with our star player. Okay? See things from the spirit so that we can operate in the flesh. We can make decisions. We can create those healthier boundaries that's going to lower our stress, okay? Yes, lower your stress by surrounding yourself with protective energy. People, spirits who are safe. It's safe for you to be, it's safe for them to be in your space, and safe for you to be in their space. These are the thoughts that we're having, so that and the things that we're doing so that we can transform these ideas, okay, into a solid reality, to a place where you are surrounded. Everybody in your circle is for you, not against you. They love you. They want to protect you. They do protect you. It says God will show you who and what to trust. It says retreat to access what's beneficial for you. Okay? Not. Everything you've been doing has been beneficial for everybody else, and you just figured somebody would think about you and what's beneficial for you sooner or later, and then you would get yours. But that's not what happened. Okay, that's not what happened. Things happened to where it showed you, wait, I'm not safe. I'm not safe in this space. I'm not safe in this person's presence. The spirit of that person is not in agreement with the spirit that is within me. The spirit that is within me is not in agreement. So we cannot continue to walk together. That's why you had to change the path. Who is my mother? Who is my father? Who is my sister? Who is my brother? Them that do the will of God. It says positive people, positive experiences, positive environments. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to be in spaces that make you feel anxious. You do not want to be in spaces that make you feel anxious. That make you feel like everything got to be perfect. As if they were in it, anywhere near it. Anywhere close to it. Why? Because that feeling, that anxiety that makes you feel the need to be perfect, it causes avoidance. It causes you to shy away from God and dim your light and not be all He's created you to be. It causes you to not have the joy that you used to experience. You have passions that have been locked away that made you feel good. You had passions and desires and abilities, that really were able to help others. Real help. You have unique brilliance that can help you transform your ideas into a reality. So you have to protect them from the spirit of perfectionism, from people who make you feel the need to be perfect. Arrows by day. When arrows appear in meditation, in dreams, it's a sign that you need to protect yourself and what's important to you. So you're protecting yourself and you're protecting what is important to you. Because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be. They could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. If you aren't aware of low vibing energies around you, they could bring you down. Mind out. Pay attention. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Get still. Reflect. It said arrows that fly by day from Psalms 91:5. It says, you will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day. A well-known promise of God's protection and peace in times of danger. And the arrow, this means open danger, sudden attacks, or spiritual battles that happen in broad daylight. Malicious words shot by enemies. But God said, don't fear. Have no fear. You are not alone in this situation. Help is here. It's not even near, it's here. Let me read this, what it says in the book. It says the Nine of Wands. It says wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands advises you that it's time to put up your guard. If you're experiencing challenges, lay low to conserve your energy. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I can barely see it. It's the lighted. Let me get it right. Okay. Lay low to conserve your energy and resources. Remember, you are not alone in this. And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need to. And we know where that help is coming from. Okay? We're asking for spiritual help. We're asking for the angels of, the angels of God's army to help. We're asking for the help from the Holy Spirit, that we will be in tune. And unafraid. God did not give us a spirit of fear, but He gave us His spirit of love, His spirit of power, His spirit of a sound mind. Your mindset is set. Okay? You are not alone. Your mindset is set on that. I am not alone. Standing there looking alone, but look, the Spirit of the Lord is all around you. Keep your eyes on the Most High, knowing that He is God. And no matter what they do, they're not going to be able to control you, manipulate you. It says open danger, sudden attacks, or spiritual battles. But this is a well-known promise of God's protection and His peace. We was talking about that. The reign of Solomon. That's what time we're in. Peace. Because we have cut evil off. Told the enemy, you shall not pass. We have our guard up. It says retreat and see what's beneficial for you. This is what she's doing. She didn't turn her head, but she turned her back. And of course, the devil didn't like that. Yeah, because they can't see, who's calling you. Where is she going? Who is she talking to? The enemy can't see who's calling you out of what you were into all that you would be. He thought he had you down for the 1, 2, 3, but then your 911 went before the G, Hova, and it was over. Shamath, the Lord appeared. He said something, He did something, He showed you something, He gave you something, and you were out of there. About face. You on a different path. While they still down here being perverse and wicked, trying to set a snare and a pitfall for you. But you stayed clear and far, far away from the bullying thoughts, from the anxious thoughts. Retreat and see what's beneficial for you. Are you in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems? Trust what your mind, body, and spirit is saying. The energies in your reality aren't fully aligned with your intentions, kindness, and God-given goals. Follow your spirit's leading as to who to trust and what to believe. Ask for divine protection and make the best decisions for yourself. Okay? It's time to be a bit selfish. Okay? Because when you was giving and, conforming and just doing everything that was beneficial for them, it had you in a bind. It had you behind bars. It had you locked up and locking your gifts away, your light away. Can't have that. No fear. I am shielded from deadly hazards. God tells His people not to be afraid of these open threats. His shelter is our safe place, and God is a shield for those who trust Him. You who sit down in the high God's presence and spend the night in El Shaddai's shadow, say this: God, you are my refuge. My trust is in you. Keep me safe from hidden traps. That's what it says right here. The snares and the pitfalls. Snares are hidden traps. And when you are on the path of the perverse and the wicked, the path of your past, this is what type of danger you were in. God had to tell you, hey, you better know what's good. Stay clear of that. Get far away from all of that and come into me. Draw nearer unto me. Because things are not as clear as they seem. You want to be safe? Come into me and take refuge. Come into my presence. Sit down with me. Stay the night with me. Be with me. Abide in me. And you'll find that safety. So much safety that you don't have to fear. Nothing. Nobody. Because God's huge outstretched arms protect you. Under them, you are perfectly safe. His arms fend off all harm. Fear nothing. Not wild wolves in the night. Not flying arrows by day. Not dis-ease. Not anxiety. Not the spirit of perfectionism. Not disease that prowls through darkness. Not disaster that erupts at high noon. Even though others succumb all around, it's falling on your left, falling on your right, dropping like flies, it says, left and right, but no harm will graze you. Do you hear me? Do you hear him? Hear him. No harm will graze you. And this is God talking. He is not a man that he should lie, nor the son of one that he should have to repent. He says what he says, and he means what he says. You can take it to the bank. The Most High God is your home. In him we live. In him we move. And in him we have our very being. You'll stand untouched, watching it all from a distance. Oh, from a distance. From a distance. Watching the wicked turn into corpses. Yes, because God's your refuge. The Most High God is your very own home. Evil can't get close to me or you. Harm can't get through the door. God's ordered his angels to guard you wherever you go, whether you what? Coming or going. God is ordered his angels to guard you wherever you go. Their job is to catch you if you stumble. Okay? And if you do stumble, God says you won't fall. Trust in God's protection when challenges arise. Targeted attacks. In ancient times, a physical arrow was aimed directly at a specific person. Okay, so that lets us know just the fact that the arrow is out here. And as we see in the Nine of Wands confirmation, these arrows were targeted directly at you. The words, the wicked words that they said, directly at you. They weren't making no doubt about it. We talking about her. So the arrow was aimed directly at a specific person. Spiritually, it represents deliberate plots or sudden adversity meant to harm an individual. Spoken words, harmful speech, gossip, or cruel words. Cruel words. See, we got the predator. Now we seeing what we was talking about yesterday with the predator. Predators prey. It says cruel words launched publicly by others during the light of day. The faithful are commanded not to be afraid. Commanded. not to be afraid, not to allow their words to affect us in a negative way. Because he done already let us know that it ain't going to be able to get through the door. She's not even looking back to see what's happening behind her. Because she knows she's entered into a spiritual realm, a safe place spiritually. She's seated in heavenly places. She's in relationship with God. Okay? He has ordered his angels, okay, to make sure that no hurt, no harm comes to her or hers. She is guarded. You got spiritual security. Okay? This is what is given. Wherever you go, their job is to catch you if you stumble so that you won't fall. That's some kind of protection. That's what I'm talking about. Arrows by day, it says when arrows appear in meditation or dreams, it's a sign that you need to protect yourself. So that's what God is telling us. I'm repeating. I done read them all. But yeah, that's what God is telling us. It is a time. You're not crazy. You're not paranoid. The enemy is busy. You do have an adversary. We all do. Something that the enemy has designed to stop you. Internally and externally. Whether these thoughts are coming from inside the house or inside your house, in your hometown, in your neighborhood. It could be doubt. It could be denial even. Right here. Doubt and denial intended to dim his light. Jesus' hometown doubted and found it hard to accept him as a prophet, as a messenger of God, because they knew him as a local carpenter and the son of Joseph. The teachings of Jesus shed light and truth, which exposed sin. This exposure made people feel guilty and defensive about their wrongdoings and actions. Made them feel him sharing the light, him spreading the light, him speaking truth. It caused them to be convicted. So it was beneficial for them to doubt him, hoping that you know what I'm saying, maybe he won't shine so bright if we doubt his light. No. The arrows may fly by day. Okay. Whatever's happening by night. Okay, we are not afraid because we are too in his presence. We too locked in. We're too one with him. And because of that, we're getting back, okay, to entertaining those things that used to bring us joy. We're doing things that make us feel good again. Okay? We're encouraging ourselves in the Lord. Okay? We don't need your validation. We don't need you to see it. We don't need you to agree with it. No. You got the full moon out here. It says, a time to celebrate your achievements, release what no longer serves you, and honor the culmination of your efforts. Completion, celebration, release, harvest. Okay, we was talking about that harvest. Release. As soon as we release that harvest, as soon as that moon, that subconscious got clear. Oh yeah, it's harvest time. And it says it's an overflowing full moon. An overflowing full moon. Let's see what it says. It says your efforts culminate. That word was on this one. Your efforts culminate in abundance and success. Celebrate the overflowing rewards of your dedication. And remember yesterday we was talking about God devotion. That's dedication. God devotion makes a country. You're the country. You're the city. You're the house. You're the home. You're the building. You're the temple. God devotion makes a country strong. And because you've been devoted to God, it's time to reap the rewards, okay? Reap the rewards of your efforts, of your dedication. There's a reward that comes from being devoted to God. Everything is strong. Everything about you is strong. Everything about you is abundant. So as it is within you, okay, we finna start seeing it externally, even the more. Say time to celebrate your achievements. Why they want you to dim your light. God say turn up. Turn up. Turn down for what? Turning down for what? And it's killing them. You being turned up is killing them. Left and right. They falling on your left and on your right. They the ones that are weak. They the ones that are not strong. Release what no longer serves you with this full moon. So even the next full moon that come around, mind out. That the stuff that starts showing up that you need to release, that reminds you, hey, danger. Need to release that. Lest it try to dim your light. Lest it tries to cage you in mentally. Yeah, you calling it in. Every person, every place, every damn thing. Neighborhood, city, state, government, planet rings, human race, plant and animal kingdom, and that third of celestial beings, we gonna need them. Everything. Everything you need. To do what God has called you to do, to stay focused. Face forward. You did an about face. Now you living a life you don't have to escape from. Now you surrounded by people that are just like you. Okay? Got a whole country. So many cities and buildings and others. Your other spiritual siblings. Spiritual siblings are built into this holy, sacred space. What was there? God say detect. Listen to your body. Listen to those subtle cues. Got to be the detective. Got to go in and look. When you start feeling that anxiety, you know it ain't yours. You know it's not yours. So Lord, let the truth be unveiled. We got here, love bomb, and withdrawal. And then we got take the message. It says, they overwhelm you with affection, then disappear without warning. This confusing cycle keeps repeating. This is what they was doing over and over and over again. Acting like, oh, they love you so much. You are their sunshine, their only sunshine. You make them happy when skies are gray. This is what they claim on one hand. And then on the other hand, when it's convenient for them, okay, when they want to throw an arrow at you, they take it away. But don't want you to go away. Just stay and feel the need to be more perfect and feel the need to do more and feel the need to prove yourself to us. Yeah. Fight our doubt. Fight our denial of you. Dim your light. It says, take the message. Signs have been appearing everywhere. Synchronicities guide you forward. Don't ignore what's repeating. Okay? These signs are here to guide you forward. Don't ignore what keeps repeating. This is not real love. Love is consistent. The love of God is consistent. Never leaves you, never forsakes you. Even when it's tough love. Even when you got, you know what I'm saying, you separate yourself. You know, I'm just saying, just say we do something. We commit a sin like David did, you know, and God had to separate himself. He not talking to him for a little minute. He just leaves David alone with his thoughts. Okay, leave him alone with his convictions. Leave him alone to be able to look at himself, the situation, his actions. But that's only for a little while. Then God returns with great compassion and takes you up. Like a good parent would. If you have to separate the child and put him in timeout, it's only for a bit. So you could sit with it. See yourself as you are in that moment. Okay? And decide what you need to change, what you want to change. But this right here is something else. This is emotional manipulation. That's what that is. Y'all have y'all seen, because this reminded me of this movie Hunter Wives, Netflix. Hunter Wives. Yeah, this Margot. This that Margot energy. Emotionally manipulative. Clock it. You gotta know it. You gotta recognize it. You gotta go inside. You gotta be able to check it. Fact check it. While they doubt, you need to be doubting and denying. While you worrying about them doubting and denying, you know, no. I doubt and deny that what you saying to me is the truth. I doubt and deny that the love you call yourself giving me is real. Yeah, I've been getting too many messages and synchronicities. I've been scanning my body, doing the body scan, okay? I've been doing the body scan. I've been paying attention to how I feel when I'm in your presence. And it's confusing. And we know that God is not the author of confusion. God is the Son. All about clarity. So take the message as they come up, as they pop up, as they show up. Especially during this full moon. It says the full moon will be a time for celebration. So who knows? Maybe something going to be happening, you know what I mean, around the full moon to where you are really celebrating. Pay attention to who not clapping. or what the clap look like. You know, what the expressions look like. If they love bomb you, girl, good job. Good job. And then withdraw. Okay? No support. Don't continue to support. Can't stand to be around you while you celebrate. All right, well, dog, you already said it. You did it. I mean, how many times we celebrating? I mean, dog, how much you gonna celebrate? How many songs she gonna sing? How many parties she gonna have? Watch it. Watch it. You know what your devotion looks like to God. Watch what other folks' devotion looks like around you. Do they love you? Or do they not love you not? Right here it says that they overwhelm you with affection. And then they disappear without warning. This confusing cycle, it keeps repeating. Get rid of it. You're over here, right here, securing the bag. Making money off of things you say when all they wanted you to do is shut up. And now your words are literally securing the bag. Your words are literally transforming your ideas into a solid reality right before their eyes. Okay? It's not just on this picture, it's in your account. It's in your pocket. It's in your refrigerator. It's in your closet. It's in your driveway. It's in your house. It's in you. The wealth, the abundance. That's what it said we were celebrating. Celebrating achievements. And one of the achievements is the fact that you were able to release what no longer served you. And sometimes it ain't what's in your house, is what's not in your house no more. Was not in your home no more. Was not attached to your finances anymore. Celebrating that. It says you got to honor your efforts. A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode. Expect emotional aftershock. Money opportunities are opening. Look out for that. Okay, money opportunities are opening. Your effort is paying off. Effort. If you ain't been putting in no effort, and the right kind of effort, then don't look for the payoff. But if you've been putting in effort, okay, to protect yourself, to become emotionally clear, to set up healthy boundaries so that you can have lower stress, then these are things that we need to be celebrating. If you've been protecting yourself in a way so that you no longer feel hijacked or swallowed whole, you know what I'm saying, by these people's sudden moves and the emotional wave, even in shock. A shocking comment spreads instantly. Reactions explode, and expect emotional aftershock. If you're not, you don't need to be affected by their emotional aftershock. By their emotional wave. How they feel about it. Got nothing to do with you. It may be on your left and on your right. But long as it ain't coming into your atmosphere, that's their business. not yours. Okay? Because you are an elder in the community. This is how you're being seen in the community. Thank you. You are elder in the community. It says mastery and proficiency. It says this archetype represents a technical. This is chef. That's verifying, clarifying the elder and the community is chef. This archetype represents a technical perfection in the kitchen while cooking, from knife skills to heat management. They hold supreme knowledge of ingredients and are often described as having intuitive, sometimes supernatural proficiency in creating dishes. And then bartender, okay? Whatever you cooking up, souping up, it's up and it's stuck. Okay, with your childlike sense of wonder. And what you want to do is create harmony in your neighborhood, in your community. That's your aim, that's your goal. To bring hope. It's okay, she'll be right back. She'll be right back. I promise. She'll be right back, Juju. She's coming back. I hope. I hope. But yeah, you're an elder in the community. It's okay, Pooh Bear. Hold on, y'all.